Hola, mi amigas! Welcome to the U Movement, my fellow warriors. Let's get my back set all in focus. There we go. I'm gonna hop into YouTube just to verify the fact that I am in fact live, because it's just me. I'm a one man band of our hair. So I am going to view my channel. I am going to pop. Oh, look, it says live, down but not out. That is me. I'm going to like myself because that's the first and foremost most important thing. I'm sure some of us will find, doesn't look like there's anyone yet. Yay, Kimberly is in the house. Woot, woot. Hello, Kimberly. Okay, so that's a darn good thing. And while we are starting, and Jessica's in the house. Woot, woot. That's awesome too. I'm going to just throw into the chat while I have all these functions and buttons up and happening, the link to buy me a cup of tea, please and thank you, to show some things if you like my reads. Now, if you didn't catch me on TikTok or Instagram or Facebook, I already pulled a teaser, because that's what I do now, is I pull a teaser to see if I can tease anyone my way. Hello, hello! Colleen is in the house. I'm here. Woot, woot. We got a whole bunch of warriors in the house so far. That's good. They're all making their way here. And what was I saying about the teasers? Oh, yes, I was saying that I do teasers now on TikTok, Instagram, although Instagram specifically states they're not going to promote my videos because they're longer than 3 minutes. So there you go. So TikTok will promote them because they don't care, which is great. Maybe we get a few more folks coming in. And so on the teaser to start today's read, I should clear the decks. I pulled a card, and it was called card number 4, which is the Rebellious Heart. Now, I already did a 10-minute talk on that, and I read the letter to your heart, so go find that over there on TikTok. You can follow me over there, and you can see the teasers every week. And anything else that I'm doing. Apparently, you can do lives on TikTok. I didn't even know. I was talking to, a young person, those people in their 20s that actually know what the fuck they're doing on social media. And she came and she bought some stuff off me, because I'm selling everything. And she was like, oh, you could really do this, this, and this. And I'm like, oh, be my social media guru. I need people like you. So clear. So she gave me all these tips and stuff. And as soon as I get my head right, I'm going to follow her guidance because that's what I need. So we're going to clear the decks, literally. Clear the decks. I laugh at that joke every single week because it's funny to me. Let's clear the hands. This is some Sao Paulo. We're burning. The house has been well fumigated every single day as of late. So clear. Card number 4, we were talking about Rebellious Heart, okay? Well, my heart is most certainly rebellious. And I did an entire video today, kind of in a little bit of a rebellious vibe, if you ask me. So if you didn't catch that video, I did post it earlier today. Wounded Warrior, Weary Warrior, that's me, I'm weary. But I'm trudging on. I'm rolling on, as they say. And this is asking us to really step into our authenticity. Really. Which is an act of rebelliousness. Because being you most likely goes against everything you've ever been taught. It means breaking out of the molds of your family structure, breaking out of the molds of society, breaking out of the matrix. We're breaking out. We're breaking free. We're going, wee! I'm breaking free, is what we are. So we need to bring into us a little bit of a little bit of push through. We may be feeling tired. We may be feeling weak. We may be feeling run down because the energies have been very heavy for the month of July. I'm really hoping Lionsgate is going to open some things up for us here. We are 5 planets in retrograde right now. It's a doozy, folks. So if you're moving slower, if you're having ascension symptoms, if you're, feeling a little bit then that's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You don't need to be, racing like there's no tomorrow. That's going to come. It's going to come back. If your normal self isn't running as fast as you can, that's okay, because we're stepping into our power more and more. This rebellious heart is opening. Heart chakras! I can't even speak. Ooh, no, maybe some light language coming out. Hold on a second. Ooh, I'm telling spirit to hold on. Can't be doing that. Heart activations, okay? I'm getting reports this way and that, saying my heart is hurting. I'm having like these chest pains, back pains, stuff's going on. I feel, I have 1,000,001 videos. Okay, maybe not 1,000,001, slight exaggeration. I have a ton of videos on heart openings, heart expansions, heart chakras, heart stuff. And so, ding ding, new. Today I made 8 more playlists. 8 more playlists, because I love my playlists. So check out the playlists. And one of the playlists I made is called Heart Chakra. Okay, so that you can find all your videos that are related to clearing your heart chakra. What does that mean? That means clearing anything that has to do with the heart center. So love, compassion, feeling of, love for self, compassion for self, smoking, eating sweets, all those kinds of things are wounds associated, mama wounds, things in the heart center. So to make it easier for you, I've made even more playlists. So check out the heart playlist, and that will help you out there, because we are opening. It's not easy. Opening sounds like, hello, come on in. No, it's like, it's like being spit forth from the depths of like the murky waters, and we're being birthed out of this. It's a painful process. She's like, wee! And I think, honestly, we may not quite be where we're at. I think we're a little bit more like, yeah! Coming forth as we're breaking free from all of the constraints that have been put upon us. Be quieter, be smarter, be this, be skinnier, be this, be that, be all these things that we're supposed to be. We're supposed to be less of this and more of that and all the rest of it. And we're going, I'm gonna be me. I'm gonna be me. Okay, I'm gonna be me. So that's where we're going to be. Is a little bit more than this lovely lady here coming forth in that rebellious heart. And it does say, think for yourself. Think for yourself is the message that's embedded in that card. And so today, because I am feeling a little bit like I'm being spat out from the fires of the earth, like some volcanic eruption, I have pulled forth some of my darker decks and some of my more energy decks. So I'm going to start today with the Dark Mirror deck, because we're not afraid to go into the dark. We were born in the dark. We know our way in the dark. That's where we've been the whole time, because we're spiritual warriors. We were implanted into really shitty situations, and really nasty things happen to us. We know our way around the dark. But the question is, do we know our way around the light? If we're being spit out from the core of the earth, okay, that means we're coming to the light. We're being spit out. We're being born into a new way of being. We're not quite there yet, but it's on its way. So let's get a final message from the dark, and as it's releasing us, and see what it has to say, because I'm not scared of the dark anymore. I'm not. I don't need the light on. I am the light. Fragmentation, card number 27, and I like this, I dig this. I don't know if you guys saw my little dragonfly that came and visited me the other day. Well, it wasn't little, it was really quite big. We've got this woman vibe here. I'm going to go back to the other screen so that I can just see that she's in focus. There we go. We got this woman, kind of dragonfly-esque, coming up with a crescent moon. We've got some roses. We've got a divine feminine energy, and she's all fucking chained down. Look at this. Look at all these chains that are holding her down. Sorry, my finger's going the wrong direction. And she's like, I'm tired of being stoned, encased in this. I'm gonna break free! That's where she's at. She's ready to break free. So even though she's got these teeny tiny little wings and she is doing whatever she needs to do to step into her femininity and break the chains. We're chain breakers. We're cycle breakers. We are not tolerating the bullshittery anymore. We are stepping into our authenticity. We are being ourselves. We are not going to be contained within the definitions and boxes that somebody else put upon us. No! That's, again, rawr is definitely the energy I'm getting today, is rawr coming in, which wasn't where I was at this morning, but hey, that's where I am now. A little bit of rawr coming in, because we're going to need that to break free. These chains aren't like so impossible to break. You know, she just needs to tug a little bit more and break free of that. So what is it that you're breaking free of is the question. Are you like observant of it and watching it? Her eyes are wide open. She's seeing what it is. Maybe she's not fully free of it yet, but that path to freedom is definitely on its way. And that is good, because we need to see. If we don't see, we can't break free. First, we got to see, and then we go, okay, I see what the problem is here, and I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. I'm feeling a little bit angry. I'm feeling a little bit of disgust. I'm feeling some holy hatred. Did you know that hatred could be holy? It can. I'm letting you know that now. I'm feeling some sacred rage. And that's good, because those energies are fiery, action-oriented energies. So this is good. This is like getting, again, this volcanic eruption getting spit forth from the bottoms of the earth. I'm digging it. Okay, so next up, in honor of the fact that I finally finished my dragon tattoo, so now I am officially a girl with a dragon tattoo. So yes, I'm very pleased with it. You can see it wraps all the way around. Excuse my hairy armpit, but you know what? I'm not conforming to what society tells me a feminine should look like, is what I'm not doing. I'm being free. I'm breaking free. I'm rebelling. I'm rebelling from the Bic razor is what I'm rebelling from, amongst many other companies telling me I need to buy their shit, what I don't need to buy. I don't need to buy that. I don't need to buy it. And it serves as a bonus, having a little bit of armpit hair and leg hair going on. It's a repellent. It's a repellent to all those little golden boys that were holding me down. And those chains are be broken. Those chains are broken. I'm not falling for that bullshit no more. Mr. Nice Guy looking the part and talking the part and then being a real asshole underneath it. Yeah, I'm breaking the chains of that is what I am, and so should you be. I'm not falling for it no more. So here, look. There you go. Some armpit hair. Run away, little boy. Run away. Run. Off you go. Rawr. Ooh, I'm liking it. I'm digging it. Okay. This card doesn't want to go back in the deck. I couldn't make this shit up. Look at this, okay? Independence, people! It's all about individuation and independence, and this dragon is fucking fiery, and she is pissed off. I've had enough of this nonsense. I've had enough. Stop telling me how I should be. Stop weaponizing my empathy against me. Stop gaslighting me. Stop doing this nonsense. Stop showing up pretending you're all that in a bag of chips when you ain't. Stop. Roar! Well, there you have her. There's some dragon energy coming for us. Yes, it's erupting, folks. It's all erupting now. We've got a tower moment happening. In behind us, there is a tower burning down. This dragon is taking no shit. And I love fairy tales. I love fairy tales because I want to rewrite them all because they're nonsense. And one of my things about the fairy tales is there's always a little maiden in distress. Oh, poor me, help me, Prince Charming, help me. Yeah, that's nonsense, okay? Because the divine feminine, and that's what she is there, she doesn't need the Prince Charming. What she needs to do is save herself. And how she saves herself is by befriending this motherfucker. Fuck Prince Charming. This motherfucker is going to be the one that's going to help you break free. So let's channel some dragon energy today. Roar! And help us clear the throat chakra. Colleen's talking about the throat chakra. Yeah, we're clearing that so that we can say some hard truths. I want a divorce. I'm not putting up with that. I need a written example of what it is that you're talking about so that I have documentation. Be smart, folks. Get everything in writing. Always get everything in writing. I got a written confession. Yeah, so get it in writing. Get it in writing. I got my other dragon deck out today because we are feeling the dragons. We are feeling the dragons. No more little damsel in distress. I need to bat my eyelashes. No. What I'll be batting is you. If you don't start showing some reciprocal energy and standing beside me, fighting in my corner, not fighting against me, not trying to overpower me. You're facing the wrong direction if you're trying to overpower me as a feminine. You should be standing beside me and fighting together. If it ain't together, it's a no. It's a no, okay? So I have an incarnation as dragon. Excellent, yes. Bring on the dragons, ladies. Bring on the dragons. I can kind of totally understand now the Game of Thrones, the last season. Yeah. Maybe it was a little bit more prophetic than we thought. A lot of people complained about it, and I'm kind of like, I kind of understand where she's coming from a little bit now. Don't know if you know that reference, but there you go. We have King of Swords, and we have more red, fiery energy. Look at this. We have King of Swords with a lovely red dragon and a sword and a dagger coming up. Yes, this guy's not taking no punches. This dragon is like fully surrendered and submitted to the master, which is very good. I'm going to hop into the book. Tarot is not my jam normally because Oracle to me is like cooking, where Tarot is like baking. It's very specific and you have to follow the recipe. If you don't follow the recipe, the bear brownies aren't going to taste good. So I'm going to go into the book and see what the Dragon Tarot has to say to us, because although I can read it and say, yeah, this guy's he's getting ready for a fight is what he is. There's no messing with him. Let's see what the book has to say, because I'm a cook. I'm not a baker. I don't like to follow instructions. I don't, because I'm breaking free of that nonsense, and I'm breaking free of the rules. I'm breaking free of the rules. As long as I'm not breaking any laws, which I'm not, then I'm going to do me. I'm going to do me, is what I'm going to do. King of Swords, let's see, hop in here. Wands, Pentacles, Cup, Swords, Knight, King. Upright. In astrology, the character of Saturn in his benign aspect closely resembles that of the King of Swords. Well, Saturn has gone retrograde, folks. Do you know what that means? That means a fuck ton of karma. I talked about that last week, I'm pretty sure. The karmic bills are being handed out. So if you have been doing, all that means is energy. Karma is energy. Karma does not mean it just bad things. Oh no, I need to be afraid of karma. No, hell no, I'm not afraid of karma. I'm not afraid of karma. I've been putting it out there my whole life. Kindness, doing favors for other people, sucking it up when somebody robs me or takes advantage of me, because I know every one of those is a karmic tax bill paid. So anytime that I've been screwed over, I'm like, okay, put it into the karmic log. It's okay. Eventually, all of that's going to come back to me. So if you've been putting out good, you're going to get good back with interest. And if you've been putting out shitty, you're going to get back shitty with interest. So yes, Saturn is doling out some karma. And you know what? Pass the fucking popcorn is what I have to say. Yeah, a little bit feisty. He represents power, authority, and the law, splitting complex arguments with the edge of his sword. His judgments can at times seem lacking in tolerance of human frailty, but are never unfair. The card usually represents an authority figure that a querent can look to for justice. Well, I know the authority figure I'm looking for. The big one. That's what I'm looking for. Yes, I've been praying to God for some divine justice. Bring it. Those that use weapons against me shall not prosper. No! I send it back. I send it back. Woof! I send it back with interest and with karma. I kind of like this card because if you look really close, the way he's holding that dagger kind of looks like this. So yes, I'm digging. Saturn, come on in. Come on in, Saturn. Come on down. I'm ready. Bring it in. I am ready to watch. If you want to pray to another divine source for some justice, let's all pray to Archangel Raguel. Raguel is the angel of divine justice, and I'll say, dear Archangel Raguel, please whisper into the ear of the divine to hear my pleas for justice now. May those, all of us that have had lies spoken about, be vindicated. May all of us that have had thievery in any which way taken from us be restored by the power of 7. By those of us who have experienced abuses, cruelties, and bullshit, be righteously vindicated. Whoop, whoop. The dragon's in the house. Everybody, the dragon is in the house. Oh, yes. As soon as I finish, Pauline, I will definitely pull a card for you, my darling. I pull them at the end. We are almost halfway point, so we got a little bit to go. But at the end, I do pull individual cards, so anybody that wants one, shout it out in the chat. So there we go. And as I'm shuffling, I'm going to bring in the priestess energy, because you know what? That divine feminine is stepping into her priestessness and saying, you know, women don't have to be like subdued and subtle. Women are flipping warriors. The shit we've had to put up with, are you kidding me? Women are the strongest people I know. Hands down. Hands down. Ooh, I like it. I say hands down and she says hands up. We've got card 31 coming in with hostilities, conflict, and rest. She is channeling some Black Panther energy. I like the Black Panther. Gotta say, she is this divine feminine. Look in this in the full moon energy going. Would be a little bit more accurate if she had armpit hair, but you know, whatever. Conflict and unrest. She is not putting up her hands as in like, I surrender. You can see she's conjuring up a ball of light. And that's her energy source. She is like, I'm sending that right on back. So I'm eating my words, folks. I am eating my words. I am the first to put up my hands when I make a mistake. And I'm now going to say, I made a mistake. I made a mistake because my empathy was too big. And I'm not saying that I'm going to be less empathetic, but I'm going to say I'm going to use it with more discernment. Because I have previously taught and went through most of my life going, oh, bad stuff's coming at me. That's okay. I'll give it to the divine. I'll give it to the earth. I'm not going to give it back. And I'm eating my words now is what I am. I'm eating those up because I am now going to give that back is what I'm going to do. Because in not giving it back, I'm preventing karma. I am trying to clear other people's karma. And I learned that lesson the hard way, like all my lessons, is you can't fix other people, you can't heal other people, and you can't clear their karma. So give it fucking back, is what I'm doing. So yeah, conjure up some of that energy and give it back. Is what you need to do. Stand up for yourself and use your strength in very discernible, wise ways, stealth and strategic. When in battle, the Art of War by Tzu Tsung, I think that's his name. I could be wrong. The Art of War means use strategy, so that when you make a cut, you make it stealth-like, and there will be cuts coming, cutting of cords, cutting of energy. So highly recommend Steve Noble if you don't already listen to his cord cutting meditations. I dig them. I'm listening to them every single day until I am brought back into justice. Is what I am. So I've got a month of cord cutting is what I'm doing. Would you like to join me in a month of cord cuttings? Let me know. See how you get on, because I am sending back any tomfoolery, spiritual warfare, bullshittery, mindfuckery, nonsense. I'm sending it back to sender, scratching out with a nice big black pen and saying, yeah, they don't live here no more. No more. They don't live here no more. So let's bring in a little bit of love. I started with a heart healing deck. I don't normally read from this deck, but why the fuck not? I felt like it. This is my love oracle deck. The Island Time Wellness. I do like the name because, whenever I hear Island Time, I actually think Divine Time, because Divine Time's slower than Island Time. I'd love to spend a little bit time on the islands. That'd be fun. One day, folks, one day we'll have Spiritual Warriors Retreat located in the islands. If not Mexico, which is my favorite place on earth. Already in the talks, but early days. Way, way early days. Way early days. So let's see what this love oracle has to say to us, because a lot of the stuff that we, all this conflict and unrest, it's with other people. That's what's happening right now, is the paradigm that is relationship is collapsing. And the reason why it's collapsing is it's built upon absolutely a dualistic, out of balance power dynamic where one has the power over the other. Now, normally that would be, because it's a patriarchal system, a man trying to disempower a feminine. But it's not really like that anymore, because there's just as many narky women out there that have done shitty things to men. So, it's more an energy of narcissist versus empath paradigm that's happening. And so the people get stuck into these really dysfunctional relationships. And it's all about, this karmic collapse of duality. So if one is in the polarity of empath, the other is in the polarity of narcissist, and they get together in a relationship, it empowers the narcissist to say, fuck no, I am so done with this. And then she realizes, or he realizes, that his empathy has been weaponized against him, and he gets as far away from possible, puts up his middle finger or her middle finger and says, I'm cutting the cords, because is how I feel. I'm breaking this cycle. So the entire dynamic that is relationship is completely collapsing. Not just, one or two couples here or there. There's marriage breakdowns, relationship breakdowns going on left, right, and center. Thank you, Saturn. Somebody pass the popcorn. Because this is a damn good thing. Because the way we have relationship, let's just call out marriage, okay? This contracted arrangement that was based upon business and buying a wife is so age of Pisces, people. We're age of Aquarius now. Get with the program. That's not the way it is. The way it is moving forward is going to be divine partnership, which is you stand beside me and you face that direction. You don't face me, you face that direction because I'm facing that direction. And then when we get teamed up, we're like the Wonder Twins, and we head out on a journey together, empowered. We become a battery pack. A battery has a positive and a negative, and when it's put together, it becomes a power couple, right? So gone is marriage, getting rid of that paradigm. And that's not to say that people, if you're still married and, you want to have a wedding. I'm not talking about weddings. I'm not talking about partnerships. I'm talking about the dynamic and the structure of the old definition of what a relationship was supposed to look like. How is that working for y'all? How it's supposed to look like. So here I'm just shuffling because I'm off on a tangent. That happens, whatever. So yes, we are collapsing. Our job is to collapse the old paradigm. So thank you, narcissist asshole, for coming in, waking me the fuck up, and making me see that I deserve a whole lot better than that. Because what I deserve is more a soulmate vibe. Okay, soul connection, partnership, agreement, and soul contract. So this is working in team. This is working like as, a united front, something that like instills love and compassion and understanding. No more of this conflict and bickering and annoyance, and a happy wife means a happy life. So I'm going to show up and pretend to be a good husband, but meanwhile, I'm texting somebody else behind their back, and I'm going to do all kinds of other bullshittery. No. Soulmates are like, oh my God, I honor the woman that I'm with. I would never do anything that's going to be disloyal or hurtful towards her, because to hurt her is to hurt me. Because when she's in her power, I'm in my power. When she's empowered to be connected to spirit, we can hook up in our Wonder Twins energy and be like, woo, we're going to go out and save the world. Right? So we are getting rid of old paradigm in regards to relationships. So if you are in this place where you're starting to see, like this little lady here, I'm seeing this ain't working for me no more, I want out. Or you're at the point where you're like, I want a divorce. Or you're at the point where I'm out and now I got to cut cords and whatever you try to throw at me to bring me back, whether it's love bombing, whether it's future faking, whether it's legal matters, whether it's conflict, I'm going to block and delete your ass because I deserve to have somebody who's going to treat me like the princess that I am. Because don't I look very princessy? Oh, wait, I don't fit that mold? Oh, that's okay. I don't need to. Because I can be me. I can be authentically me. I don't need to have anybody define who me is anymore. That was the first 50 years of my life. And now they can all, and I'm going to do me. Okay? Armpit hair and all. A deterrent. It is. I can remember my ex, if my hair got too long on my legs, he would make fun of me and say things like, oh my God, I can see a deer almost walking across your leg. It's like a forest down there. Shut the fuck up! Yeah, that's exactly what I did. I shut him the fuck up. Called block and delete. Block and delete. Okay. Two bitch slaps came out because we need 1, 2. And because that's what we're going to do is just a little bit of like 1, 2, 1, 2. All of the crystals, meditations, energy boosting smoothies, downward dogs, and tarot cards in the world don't mean shit if you're not dealing with your own inner fucked upness. So go the fuck within is our first bitch slap coming from the universe. And then the second one, because, Pluto's not like messing around now. Pluto wants you to stand in your power, okay? Is what Pluto wants you to do. It wants you to kill off all of the old nonsense that you once were, and it wants to rebirth you into the new. So it's saying to us, want to play it small? Ain't nobody got time for that shit. We all need you and your fucking A game now. It's time to raise the vibes, bitches! I like it. I'm going to get in so much trouble. There's so many swears coming out today. Oh well, YouTube, don't like me. So yes, no more playing it small. No more playing it small. I love this. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Yes, ain't nobody got time for that, is the energy that's coming in. Okay, next up, let's balance it out with a little bit of light and dark, light and shadow, because we gotta love all of it. And, today, or not just today, this last week, there's been a lot of fear, people. Like, a lot of fear. Like, it's been swirling around me like dementors, sucking me into the fear. Out, damn fear, out, here, out, get out, let's burn some more of this. Oh, my, got another one, let's get some smoke going, let's go, out, get out, and as I was doing this, get out of my house, I realized, if it's scared away by smoke, exactly how powerful is it? Not that powerful. That kind of shifted things a little bit for me. And then I started thinking, okay, well, what would happen if I started to love the fuck out of my fears? And my fears have been huge. Like, I mean huge. Like, terrifying. Really triggered late in the last week. And that's okay. So I'm going to love the fuck out of it. What are you trying to tell me? What are you trying to show me? And it came down to, I need to trust the divine. I need to surrender to the divine. The things that I'm afraid of may or may not happen. And if they happen, I have to trust that divine is going to see me right. And if they don't happen, I'm going to trust that the divine did see me right. So it's all about surrendering. And I like this because card number 4 is coming up. 2 4s. 4. I love it when we have that. And we have more fire happening. This is the ego just going into total annihilation and destruction, is what it is. This little one here is reflecting, which is what I've just been talking about, reflecting upon the fear. What is going to happen? What if I'm destitute? What if that this? What if that? Burning it off, because the overthinking mind is not to be trusted. It's not to be trusted, but it is to be loved. It is to be loved. It comes from a place of wounding. It comes from a place of having so much fear in your life that the only way you could cope was to think of all of the potential outcomes to prepare. Now, we've all heard that fear is false evidence appearing real. But when you've been raised like I have in a trauma-based home, everything gets cross-wired, everything. And so what happens then is you start experience the world with real evidence appearing false. So those that hurt you, where you should be in a response of fear, but they are your primary caregivers, we override that and we go, oh, this person isn't somebody that I should be afraid of. This person is somebody I should empathize with as they're hitting me, yelling at me, raging at me, or doing worse. This person, so obviously my instinctual body response, my fear response, which is an intuitive response, is overridden, and we give it new information that says what I am afraid of is love. and what I should love, I am afraid of. So it cross-wires the system, and so we then get into a process of total confusion because it's like that little spinning thing on your computer that goes processing, 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 processing. So you'll meet a really nice person and you'll be like, this doesn't feel like normal. This doesn't feel weird. So the main brain starts going and going and going and going. And this does not compute, doesn't understand this, no understanding of this, because the real evidence appears false. And the false evidence, which is, hello, I'm Prince Charming. Let me bring you a slipper and feed you these breadcrumbs. They're so delicious. Oh, that's real. Right? So, this whole false evidence appearing real needs to kind of have an update for the age of Aquarius, where we are consciously aware of things like trauma and nervous system responses, because it is real. It's just miswired. It's just miswired. And so the more we learn and practice to be, okay, is this situation real? Now I need to reflect upon it and sit with it and like, what is the worst case scenario? Could that potentially happen? Let's break it down and look at it through the lens of some questioning, some discernment. And the more we open our third eye up, the more discernment we get, because our third eye is the meeting place between knowledge, which is our past experience, so our knowledge center may be skewed, and intuitive voice, which is our feminine energy of like, something doesn't smell right. It just doesn't kind of feel right to me, but I don't know what it is because this is not anything I've experienced before. Okay, so we need time to reflect upon it, to cultivate the practice of discernment, so that when we know when to go and when we need to go karate chop, and when we know when we need to send some energy back, and when we know, oh, this is new. I'm feeling nervous in the new because it's unfamiliar. It's going to take time for me to understand what reciprocal energy even feels like. What is this thing called love? What is it? It doesn't hurt? Wait a second. Love doesn't hurt? Yeah, so that's a little bit of a process where the ego is going to completely disintegrate and form itself into a new way of being when we just start to discover that love doesn't hurt. And the way we do that is starting to love the fuck out of ourselves and realize that when we love ourselves to that extent that we demand honor, integrity, respect. We demand it. And if we don't get it, goodbye. I can give it to myself. I don't need you. I don't need anybody. Because I'm no longer doing codependency. I'm no longer doing the old structure of relationship. I'm stepping up into the new age is what I am. And I am a divine feminine. And I demand a divine masculine. And if you can't be it, then go away and come back when you can. And so now, just to let everybody know, I've got, if you want a card pulled, throw your name in now, because this is my last deck, and then I'm going to pull some cards for individual people. So I am. And again, just before I sign off, if anybody would like to donate a cup of tea for me, for moi, there's the link in the PayPal there to buy me a cup of tea. Muchly appreciated. Every teeny tiny little bit helps me, so it does. Also, so quick announcements. If anybody is interested in a private oracle read, please send me off an email and get that on the books. Or if you want an intuitive counseling session, that's available too. Let me know. Or you can have a mishmash and a little bit of both. Hey, can we have like a couple cards and a couple conversations? Because I kind of like, I'm feeling a little bit like, roar! And I don't know how to channel it and I don't know what to do with it. I'm trying to claim my independence because I'm stuck in this like really shitty situation. And, how do I get escape from a narcissist? Yeah, I know all about that. So send me off an email. We have the Metal King. So we've got two king energies coming up, which is kind of nice and a kind of a little bit like maybe the divine masculines or like energy is paying attention and rising as well. The divine feminine energy leads and then the masculines follow, but we all have it within us. So within us, if we're starting to feel like, hey, wait a second here, I can be feminine and respect myself, but I can also like get my dragon going and stand up for myself. So we've got the Metal King coming out now, which talks about discipline, armor, and boundaries. Okay? I like this energy. This dude's ready to like hop into action. Look at that. I'm ready to go. He's all dressed up. And I talked about armor already earlier, wearing the armor of God and being prepared to like do whatever's necessary, do whatever that you need to take. So that requires some discipline, folks. If you're challenged with the discipline thing, and listen, I understand it because I don't do schedules. I'm not a schedule person. I'm disciplined by the time clock that is God. So I don't do like 8 o'clock, I wake up in the morning, and 8:15 I do yoga, and 8:30 I have a smoothie, and 8:40, that's not how I live. I wake up and I meditate. That's the first thing I do every single day is I meditate. Whatever time it is that I wake up. And then I go about doing, because sometimes I wake up at 4 a.m. and sometimes I wake up at 9. Like, it just depends. I book clients when it's convenient for them. I don't run a 9 to 5 situation. I have clients all over the world. So some of them need me and I'll be like booking an appointment at 10 p.m. I don't care. If I'm awake and I'm like mentally prepared for it, I can handle it. So discipline doesn't look like the original structure of discipline of what society says discipline looks. Discipline is listening to your body and giving your body what it needs and being disciplined about it and not falling off the proverbial wagon time and time again. So if your body is struggling with health issues, you're showing a lack of discipline. And I'm not trying to be mean. I was there. That was lack of discipline. Sitting and eating 4 donuts was not disciplined behavior. My body was diabetic and I wasn't listening. So discipline is listening to your body as your body's going means quit smoking. When your body's all inflamed and you can't breathe, means, get out and maybe alter your diet and get off the dairy. Those are the things that discipline means. It means listening intuitively to what your body is saying and having the discipline, the action steps required to make the changes necessary. So this is stepping in and saying, hey, I'm moving ahead. Thank you for the donation somebody just sent. I'm going to move forward and I'm going to actually do the action steps required to change my life, to heal my life, to save myself. There is no guru outside of me, no medical practitioner, no healer, no spiritual teacher, not even me, that can do the work for you. I cannot heal you. I can give you tools, techniques, and strategies, and I give them freely. Like freely. I can do a Reiki session on you, but ultimately it's you and your soul that determines whether you're going to take that energy and you're going to utilize it for your own good. And it's up to you to determine whether I tell you, these are the protocols that I would take to fix XYZ, because I know this brain is full of 1,000,001 healing techniques. I can tell you what I can recommend, but at the end of the day, it's you. You have to actually implement it. You actually have to step up and do the work. So the Metal King is coming up to say that the masculine side of us, the masculine energy inside of us is ready to take a step forward and it's ready to do something. And that doing that if the something has to be involved with taking a rebellion and saying, I'm stepping out. I'm stepping out of this comfort zone that has kept me soft, and I'm going to step in to the battle, which is fighting for my right to be me, fighting for my right to be free, fighting for my right to be authentic. So thank you, Metal King, for coming up and doing that. And in that fight, we learn boundaries, and we learn to throw back some energy. So yeah, Colleen was first and foremost, and I'm trying to see which card deck I want to pull for you. And I'm going back to the Energy Oracle deck for you. So this one is for Colleen. If I've missed other people, I've got Cynthia in here. Is that you, Cindy, with just a different name? I think it is. We've got Madame Dessert. Okay. So, I'm going to have to go through the... Okay. We got lots of extra cards today. That's good, because I got nothing planned. We can sit here. We can sit here and we can pull cards. Why not? Why the fuck not? There's no law. There's no law that my videos have to be 60 seconds or less, because nobody will watch them. Well, you're watching them, so there. Ha! Yeah, it is you, Cindy. I knew it was you, Cindy, with a different name. I know you as Woodswoman. There we go. Oh, dear. We got 3, and I'm going to take them all because I just said we got time. And so this is for Colleen, who asked, but it's also for everyone. We are a collective. That came in upside down, so I'm interesting. Okay, so door to spirit came up inside out. So that's telling me the door might not be quite open quite yet. You're waiting for the doors of opportunity to open for you. Card number 32. Oh, we've got another door. This is fascinating. Lots of doors. Oh, now I'm hearing the doors. Which song is that? Na 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 na. Da na 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 na. Oh, what song is that? All right, I can't. I'm gonna have to think of that. It'll probably come to me in a little bit. Riders of the Storm. There it is. See, thank you. Riders of the Storm. Okay, so Colleen, you need to go listen to the song Riders of the Storm by The Doors. There's messages in there for you. Part of this that's coming in, you're squeezed in between 2 doors, is what you are. Woo. So one door might be closing and another one might be opening up, but not open yet. Just a touch. And the one that's opening is throwing out lots of money. Look at that. We got some cool coins of good fortune. The doors of good fortune are opening up for you. And you're standing in between these 2 doors. And there's a need of some appreciation. So when there's a need of appreciation, it means look back from whence you came. Look back and see how far you've come through all of this. That spirit has pushed you through this door. And it's been a golden opportunity. Although often golden opportunities feel like they're wrapped in a giant bag of shit. You know, so a lot of the dark stuff that happens to us, in fact, all of the dark stuff that happens to us, it's got a silver lining. So it does. And so we can appreciate ourselves for what we had to endure through the dark stuff. So, my God, look at me. I'm very resilient. Look at me. I've handled the hits. I've got back up. I'm a weeble. I've wobbled and I got back up. You know, we can appreciate ourselves for what we've had to endure as spirit has pushed us through this one, pushed us out of one situation and is pushing us into another one. So the doors are open a teeny tiny crack. It's like you can smell it, but it's not quite, like you're not walking through yet. So in the meantime, and look, she's even stopping to smell the roses. So it's like appreciate where you are right now in this in-between place, this void place, because there's a hint of magic in there too. In the in-between, in the void, it's a time to rest. It's a time to really cater to the divine feminine. And reevaluate, restore, renew, recalibrate, all the re's. And we are 5 planets in retrograde, which is all about the re's. Renew, release, receive, rest, all of those energies. So there you go. That is for Colleen and for everyone else because we are a collective. Now I have to go back up here so that I don't miss anyone. I'm glad I'm very entertaining. Thank you, Annette. Card pull for... I want to join in on that. Time for karma. Woot woot. Yes, where can I find that person? Oh, that person, you don't need to find that person. If you're referring to the soulmate, you don't need to find that person. That person finds you. So stop looking. You won't find them. The more you look for them, the less chance you'll find them because they're looking for you. So how can they find you if you're looking? You've got to sit still. Stillness. Sit still. Let them find you. Then we've got Cindy. Card for Cindy. I know you are a woodswoman, so I'm going to go into my divine animals oracle for you, sweetheart, and see what the animal kingdom has to say. This one goes out to Cindy and anyone else in the collective, because we're all a collective. So when one of us is going through these energies, all of us are going through comparable and similar things at the present moment. That's how I read for the collective, because I can feel everybody's energies. It's a little overwhelming. But, you know, I'm getting used to it. One almost wanted to jump out. Come on. What's the message for Cindy, please? There we go. We got Beaver in the house. We got Beaver in the house. So beavers are notoriously known for work and industriousness. So we've got this beaver that's rising up out of some dismal situations and coming into a greater degree of clarity. I like this card. Look, I'm going to show you. There we go. Okay, so we've got beaver that's represented by work. And this beaver is like huge. This beaver is like, I don't know, preparing to do some like big work. Big work, baby, big work. Shall we go in the book and see? Yeah, let's go for Sydney. Why not? And see what the beaver is bringing in today besides work. The size of this beaver is blowing my mind. You got big energy, girl. Big energy. Oh, 27. These go according to number, not according to alphabet. Beaver. To love your work is a gift. Find balance between work and rest. It's worth aligning your work with your purpose if you can. Being positively, mindfully engaged in your work, no matter what it might be. Is it healthy? Aha! Someone may be attempting to micromanage you at your job, and this is not an optimum way to work. Perhaps it is time to be your own boss. So while it may be referring to job or things, I'm referring to it more from a spiritual point of view because your job is a spiritual warrior, in case you didn't know. So if others are trying to micromanage how you are maneuvering through your own awakening, it is time to, where we started from, to be a little bit rebellious and do it your way. And now I'm hearing, I did it my way. So yes, you can go and listen to that song, Frank Sinatra, a little bit. And be careful that your way is healthy. So it comes with a little bit of, but is it healthy? Do it your way, but do it healthily. That doesn't mean healthy by somebody else's definition. That means healthy definition by your body. You listen to your body. Your body is your guru. Your body knows. Your body knows. Your body says, I need rest. You're pushing me too hard. Let me sleep. Okay, then I'm going to sleep. If your body says, get up and get something done. It's time to chop some wood. Then get up and chop some wood. I don't know if you're chopping any wood, but you know what I'm saying. Okay? So that goes out to Sydney, and we've got Madame Dessert is going into the Sacred Destinies, and we'll see. Success jumped out, but that was the card on top, so just so we know. Still going to shuffle for you, darling. Still going to shuffle. Still going to shuffle. Let's cut this deck in 3. So many cards today. Oi! So many cards. It's just a plethora. Oh, we've got some like nice little bright energy coming out. Fairy energy. That's nice and light. I like it. The elementals. Yes, that's a nice balance, actually. This energy I'm feeling right now is a nice balance to the dragon energy, because the fairy kingdom is nice and light and effervescent. Mischievous, a little bit mischievous, those fairies. So I don't know if you connect with fairy kingdom, darling, but that's what is coming in before I'm even like shuffling these cards. Solitude. Are you in solitude like the rest of us? Yeah, we're still in solitude, people, and that's okay. Okay, the faster we learn to accept the fact that this is part of our soul's mission, this is like a class. Okay, so we've had to do lots of classes on our awakening journey, like the class of patience and the class of how to withstand fear and the class of, breaking down relationship templates and the class, lots of classes. And the class of solitude has been a necessary class, not an enjoyable one necessarily, but you can learn to enjoy solitude. There's a difference between solitude and loneliness. And I've been on a quest myself to master the art that is solitude, to enjoy one's own company so much that anybody else coming in either has to raise the vibration or at minimum match the vibration. Anybody that makes me feel less than I feel when I'm alone has got to go. So solitude, the quest for solitude and the mission of solitude is appreciating, and we had the card appreciation coming up, is appreciating this class, is getting to the point where you're like, oh, this is actually quite heavenly. You don't have to pick up after anyone. You don't have to listen to anyone snoring. You don't have to clean a bathroom after somebody. You don't have to. There's a lot of you don't have to's that you're kind of like, this kind of feels nice. It's quiet. You're like, nobody's disturbing you. Like, it's peaceful. It's peaceful. So yes, if you're feeling lonely and longing, try to look at it like, I'm on a mission. I'm on a mission to master solitude. And then it becomes a little bit more of an adventure. A little bit more of like, I can do this, because once I master solitude, once I master this, when a soulmate comes in, there's going to be no neediness. There's going to be zero attachment to the situation. That the energy is going to be very like, yeah, you want to read for the day? That's okay. I'm going to just go do my own thing. And that is the relationship that we want in the new age, in the age of Aquarius. Divine masculine, divine feminine, balance within each individual and balanced collectively, so that each individual can be in solitude without any strings. No more strings, people. No more cords. No more, I'll do this for you, but, maybe you'll do that for me. No more negotiations. It's just peaceful existence. Peaceful existence. But first, to have peaceful existence in partnership, you need to master peaceful existence on your own. So you do. Next up, hope I didn't miss the card pull. No, you didn't, Annette. So I shall pull one for you right now. And then we have... Oh, I'm torn between two. I'm going to grab both because... okay, that one's for Jessica coming up. Okay. Oh, Lyra wants to give me a high five. High five, Lyra. This one's for you. High five, little girl. I love you. Mwah. Sending you lots of hugs and kisses. That's for Lyra. She's just little. It would be kind of weird for me to do that to adults. Or would it? Love you all! Mwah! Okay, so this is for Annette, is what it is. I got messages coming in. Yes, you are in solitude, but that's all right. You're going to master solitude, my darling. You are going to master it. So this one here coming out next. To catch up with all these. Thank you for buying me a cup of tea. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Be calm and keep going. Be calm and keep going. This one really has the same vibe that we got earlier with the card number 4, reflection and overthinking. So you can see that this guy's brain is like, like conscious evolution maxed out here. So card number 10, so lots of breath work and just bringing the energy back in is what I'm suggesting, so that you're not emanating out like fear, panic, nervousness. Sit in stillness. Maybe practice a little bit of solitude as well as some of these situations. You don't want to exacerbate is what this card is saying to me here. What are you throwing out is my question to you for shadow work. What are you throwing out energetically? Try to see if you can bring yourself back into a place of like, I'm not going to respond. I'm not going to do any actions. I'm not going to do anything until I have like brought myself into a place of calm and peace. So the card that just came before that, solitude, you know, maybe go out for a nice little boat ride. If you have access to a boat, who has got access to a boat? So that's the message for Annette. And then we have, Kimberly, did I pull you a card already? No, I did not. Kimberly says, yes, please. Kimberly. Okay. I guess, and then Kimberly and then Jessica. Is that the order here? Card, please. Yes, please. Jessica first. So Jessica first, and then I did see somewhere. So I'm going to do Jessica, and then I'm going to do Kimberly, because I hadn't done Kimberly. But I had pulled this already for Jessica, which is the inner child. Wants to talk to you again. And then, is that all the messages? Am I caught up? See, this is why they have assistants. You know, some people have assistants. And an assistant makes a nice little list and whatnot. I need me assistant. I need me one of everybody. I seriously do, to build this. I need me a social media person. I have my manager. I can't wait till she starts managing me. There we go. Right, Jessica? Okay, she's the ultimate manager. You deserve to be seen, my darling. Let yourself be known, is the energy coming out for Jessica. And so, are you maybe hiding a little bit of yourself? I know you're a very gregarious, beautiful woman, but I mean in reference to authenticity. Because that's where this read started from. We remember this rebellious energy to be fully and 100% yourself. So this card here, we've got this fawn and this bird and this like just magical sparkly vibe all together. This yellow bird, this seer of energies. So your gifts. Are you fully utilizing your gifts? Is what's coming to me. And, you know, we've got this rainbow energy, this subtle, soft, feminine energy, full moon energy. So, yes, this is to illuminate the truth that is... The door is opening. The door is opening so that you can experience more of your magic. Because that's the authenticity. The authenticity is some of those gifts that you quietened down, suppressed a little bit, and now it's time to let them take flight. Now I'm hearing Nelly Furtado. I'm like a bird, I wanna fly away. I don't know where my home is. I don't know where my soul is. But baby, won't you something? I don't know the lyrics. But Nelly Furtado is the song for you. I am like a bird. Go listen to that one, Jessica. Now, Kimberly, Starseed. Kimberly is a starseed. So we are. So they go. And then I think I'm caught up with everybody. Did I miss anyone? If I missed anyone, please throw another message in there at the bottom and let me know. And again, thank you for anybody that bought me a cup of tea. I greatly appreciate it. Every little bit towards the channel helps me keep doing my channel so that I can live, eat, have shelter, those kinds of things, and because this is my job. This is what I do. I full-time now am dedicated my life to being in service of God, which means to help in any way I can. One person a day. That's my mission, and anybody above and beyond one person is anybody above that is bonus. So one person a day is my bare minimum of what I need to do. So to do that, I do private oracle reads if you would like to book. I do intuitive counseling if you want to book. I book by the hour. This 2 hours or 3 hours. Very few people book the 3 hours. That's like intensive shadow work. That's like a cry session. Like you need somebody to wail and cry to for 3 hours. I gotcha. And I do distance healings. I don't do a lot of those. I also have my groups. Now, if you haven't already joined the groups, please join the groups. We've got groups we've got the Spiritual Warriors Support Group on Facebook. And then within that, we have on Wednesdays at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I moved it back a little bit so people could get home from work in the other areas in the States. 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then we have Friday. A new meeting, brand spanking new, is at 12 p.m. so that my European folk can join. And the meetings are a kindly request of $11.11 per meeting. If you can't afford it, which is very common on a spiritual awakening, then you just get in touch with me and you say, yo, I got no income, but can I come? And I'll go, yeah, here's the link. It's a donation. It's not a you must or you cannot come. It's a donation. It's a recommended donation. Even $1 helps. As I said, every tiny little bit helps keep me afloat. I don't make a lot of money from YouTube at all. I think so far I've made all of $100. That's how much I've made in 4 years. But over time, take it's little streams. And I have lots of ideas, lots of plans. Okay, Kimberly, my darling, you need to loosen your grip. Coping mechanisms, density, addiction, and letting God in. So surrendering some more. Is one of my mottos on an awakening plan. You can see she's falling. She's just like, There's no bottom. We just need to surrender, and it's very difficult as we go through this process of falling into the pit, the abyss that is spirit. We lose all kinds of coping mechanisms. I know all about that. Let's see. I've lost smoking, drinking, pharmaceuticals, sacred medicines, food. I've lost a lot of coping mechanisms because every coping mechanism that we lose more density and we become more light. So that doesn't just mean light energetically. It means light physically. It means light as in we're emitting out light. It means we're enlightened in all of those things. So the healthier we get and the more we let go of all of the things. And I have a playlist called Letting Go. of all the things I've had to let go of. And because it's not just things, it's also the way we think about things. It's the way we show up, the way we do, all kinds of things. Letting go of people was my hardest thing to let go of. Like, serious to God. That was the worst addiction ever. Let God in. So letting go of codependency, letting go of trauma bonds, letting go of old paradigms, old way of thinking. Let it all go. Let it all go. Keep letting it go and letting it go and letting it go some more. And then what happens is in this fall, whoa, we get so light that we begin to just float and ascend. So I've been told. So yes, we're going to let God take from us anything that's not working. So your shadow work is to say, what is it that I need to let go of? What's coming up that I need to let go of? So for me, I'm letting go of shit, like stuff, like I'm selling all of my stuff. Dear God, I hope somebody buys my table. Sell. I'm letting go of the house. I'm letting go of family. I'm letting go of it all. I'm letting it go. It's just all gone. It's just me in solitude, hopefully one day sitting in a boat. I love boats. I don't have a boat, but I do have a paddle board, and I'm going close to water. So yes, you will find me on a paddle board in solitude doing my jam. So that is today's read. I think, as I said, that's everybody that I've read for. So to do a recap, we are getting into rebellious energy because the fragmentation that we once had and, isn't working for us. We need to be all of ourselves, our full, authentic self. We need to break free of the chains that hold us down and go, Rawr! And get ourselves into some independence. And if that means cutting cords, cutting ties, tying people to fuck off, then so be it. Because any conflicts that are coming into your life are teaching us to start empathizing for yourself. Don't empathize with them anymore. No more benefits of doubt, okay? No more. Zero benefits of doubt. If it feels off, it's off. Trust that. Trust that. And send it back. I don't want that. Because what I want is going to be working in partnership, in tandem, for me, in the new age, in a new paradigm. I'm so over Age of Pisces. That's so Age of Pisces. I don't want no Age of Pisces bullshit. Fuck that. No. Age of Aquarius all the way, and the path to get into that is to go within. You cannot look and find it outside of yourself. You need to go within, because that is how you will raise your vibe, bitches. Raise your vibe by going within. If there's a problem with the thinking sphere, you can book an appointment with me, and we can work through some of the stuff that the mind is trying to play tricks with, and get you back into alignment. My clients seem to like what I do, so, give it a try. And the good thing about me is, listen, I'm going to toot my own horn here for a minute. I'm not interested in seeing you every single week. Counseling has this air that, sign on for me and I'll get you cured. It's just going to take, 22 sessions and you need to show up every week. I don't want to do that. It's a waste of my time and it's a waste of yours. I want to give you the tools and the strategies and the techniques that you can actually use to leave and go, do your own job, do your work. I am here for you when you stop being able to do your own work and you hit another blockade. It's not weekly counseling. That's not how I roll. I roll with, I'm going to give you everything that you could possibly need. I'm here to give you a tool chest, not just one single solitary tool, and not just sit there and go, that's interesting. Yeah, I did 30 years of that. It got me absolutely nowhere. I needed the tools, so I went out and found them and created my own medicine bag, and now I'm giving other people the tools too. Doors are closing, folks. Tick-tock, 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 doors are closing. Last call for alcohol. We got to stand in our feminine energy, in our divinity, and take the time to relax, replenish, rejuvenate, rest. Smell the roses, folks. Smell the roses, because doors are opening. Doors are opening. We are moving into new energies, a new era, a new way of being, where once we've like released all the density and gotten into like alignment with soul, the soul's going to be like, I need you to be in purpose. I need you to be in mission. Go this way. Do some work. Is what soul's going to make us do. And if you're still in the solitude, that's because you're supposed to be right now. Divine time. They will find you. Don't go looking for it. Be the calm. Be the calm. Be the peace. Be what you want to be the world to look like. If you want other people to be a certain way, then be that way yourself. I had this woman today. I'm going to tell you a funny story. I had this woman today hop into my DM. I've spoken to her once before, like, I don't know, a million years ago. Briefly, because she was interested in doing a U-Talk. And when I had interviewed her, I was like, because I interviewed everyone before I interviewed them for my U-Talk. If you don't know what I'm talking about with U-Talk, go check out the U-Talk playlist. I did interviews for people. Something I'd be willing to do again. If you wanted to be interviewed, let me know. I can throw out a U-Talk video. Haven't done one of those in a while. But anyways, out of the blue, randomly, she just shows up in my DM and she decides to start counseling me. And I was like, I don't think no. I think no. I think I'm going to say no to that. I said, I think it's inappropriate that you should offer unsolicited advice. And that's crossing a boundary that I'm not comfortable with. She didn't like what I have to say. She didn't like that I cut down the cord. She didn't like that I threw back the energy. She responded with, wacko. So I'm like, okay, whatever. Clearly, I made the right decision that I shouldn't be taking advice from somebody who gives unsolicited advice, which is the point of my card, is don't worry what anybody else is doing, worry about you. Go within. Go within. If you're agitated and irritated, you can't fix anybody else, you need to fix you. It all goes back to you. Because inside of you has a whole bunch of magical gifts. And the more time you spend in solitude, the more time you practicing some of these gifts and perfecting some of these gifts, which, by the way, we do in our Spiritual Warrior Support Group Zoom meeting. The last meeting we had, we were doing a little bit of light language and letting people express themselves in a safe container, because where else are you going to be able to talk light language but in my Zoom meeting? Because I'll give you space to do that and say, hey, can I practice this? I'm not nervous. I'm nervous about it, like with this light language thing. Like, what is it? So come into our Zoom meetings and say, hey, can I practice some light language for 5 minutes? And I'll say, sure, right, yeah, cool. We'll do it. Because we're going to loosen our grip, our ego's grip that thinks we know everything. I know nothing. I know zero things compared to what the universe knows, and I'm just going to follow the guidance. Follow, and whatever happens, and I will deal with it as it comes, because that's what I do. I deal with it as it comes. And I deal with it before it comes, because I face every fear, and I cry the tears, and I feel the rage, and I experience life to the fullest as I let go and let myself be. Where am I going? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. So that's today's oracle read for everybody. Went a little bit over time today. That's all right. I don't mind doing that. I'm sending everybody out there my absolute love. If anybody wants to book, please reach out. Just be being at gmail.com. That's JUST, the letter B, and then being at gmail.com is the best way to get in touch with me to book a session, or you can DM me on Facebook, but don't lecture me because it won't go very well for you. And that all said, peace in. Peace in. Bye, everybody.